Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Nandito po tayong muli sa Pusong Pinoy Buhay Kaiman. Ako si Pastora Maria.
Si Pastor June.
Yeah. At sa gabi po ito makasama natin isa sa healthcare hero po ng Cayman Islands. Isa po sa mga nurses na Filipino. At siya po ay si Jobelle Tio. Yeah? At alam natin pong all over the world, napakaraming Filipino nurses at talaga namang in demand. Kaya po, dito rin po sa Cayman, may mga kababayan tayong mga Pilipino na nag-work po sa mga hospital dito. Kaya, at isa po doon si Jobelle. How are you, Jobelle?
Good po, okay naman. Magandang gabi po sa lahat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we'll just give you an excerpt para kay Jobelle. She is 7 years in SSA Hospital. She was graduated from Far Eastern University in Bacolod.
Mm-hmm.
Tama ba?
Sa Manila po.
Ha?
No,
sa Manila po siya.
Sa Manila?
Far Eastern University, yes.
Okay, sige.
And she graduated 2008 and he's been nurse for 13 years. But he started practicing 2010, so about 10 years now.
Wow.
At nag-practice din po siya sa Saudi Arabia. At siya po ay from Bacolod, Negros Occidental. Welcome, Jobelle.
Thank you po sa invite.
Likas nga, napakarami na ng mga nurses dito sa iba't ibang mundo, no? Sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo. At it becomes so relevant yung mga Filipino workers, especially nurses. Mm-hmm. Because of our skills, yung kapabilidad natin, yung mga training natin siguro, and of course, yung hard work ng isang Filipino. No? Yes. Can you give us some reasons why Filipinos are in demand, especially in the field of nursing, Jobelle?
Yes po. What I can share is according din po sa experience ko as a nurse sa labas ng bansa. Kasi most of the comments na nare-receive ko are from patients na piniprefer nila ang Filipino nurses because they're saying na when we do our job as a nurse, we tend to give it out with a heart. We're not just doing our job because we're required to do this kind of job. But nakikita po nila na may puso po talaga tayo pag nagbibigay ng service sa kanila. Nararamdaman po talaga nila yung sincerity natin. Yes. And I think Filipinos in general, especially the nurses, are very patient po talaga pagdating sa mga needs ng pasyente natin. You know, when you're a patient, hindi sa lahat ng oras magandang pakiramdam mo. So, minsan medyo grumpy ka. And Filipino nurses tend to be really understanding and patient po talaga sa mga needs ng mga pasyente natin. I'm not saying po na ang ibang lahi ay ganun, but we just are extra patient and extra caring po talaga. And nakikita po talaga ng mga ibang lahi yun sa atin. Kaya most of them would say na, meron po bang Filipino nurse dyan na pwede bang siya na lang yung nurse? Kung hinahanap-hanap po talaga yung service natin dahil doon.
Talaga, no, yung sinseridad ng isang Filipino nurses, not to discriminate other nationalities, of course, nakikita talaga, no?
Yeah.
Kaya kahit sa Amerika, no, kasi yung kapatid ko, medical technologies dun sa SITS, napakarami ng nurses dun sa pinagtatrabuhan niya. And
Filipino nurses.
Yeah, Filipino nurses. And tama si Jobelle, one of that, yung it's not only.
I also like what she said, no? That we Filipinos, we work not because we're required to work.
Yes.
We work because we work by heart, no? At siyempre tayo mga Pilipino, we are makapamilya tayo. And when we treated someone like if it's an old lady, we treat them as mother, we treat them as grandmother. If it's an old man, we treat them as grandfather or father natin or brother natin. We work by heart, and that's the thing that's very unique with the Filipino nurses.
You can't lie about it po. Nakikita po talaga yun sa practice natin na ganun po talaga yung nature natin as Filipinos. So nakikita po talaga nila yun and appreciate po nila yun. And they tend to express it really and say na iba talaga mag-care ang Filipino nurses. And those are words coming from them naman po, hindi naman po sa atin.
At saka madali tayong mag-adapt, no, sa environment natin.
Situation.
Tama.
So we all have good or bad experiences, Jobelle, when it comes to work. The next question is, what were the worst and glorious moments that you experienced as a nurse?
Worst moment? Parang wala naman. Pero I na-remember ko lang tong unique situation. I would say maybe about a year ago sa kalagitnaan ng lockdown and COVID situation last year. There is this Yeah, there's this local patient na na-admit po sa unit namin and naka-quarantine po siya. Stable naman siya. However, she's an older local. And then nag-press siya ng call bell and asked for some help. So, syempre ako kasi very cheerful talaga ako and enthusiastic. And parang, how can I help? Ganun talaga yung opening ko palagi. And then, parang siguro, I don't know if she had a bad experience sa ibang lahi or kalahi natin, I don't know. Pero ang unang treatment niya sa akin is parang kahit hindi naman niya ako nurse talaga that day. I was just there to answer a call. Yung parang in-stereotype niya ako siguro as an Asian na binigyan niya talaga ako ng hard time to help her. Parang lahat naman in-offer ko pero nagalit pa rin siya sa akin. And I was so confused na parang wala naman akong naalalang sinabi ko or ginawa ko na maikagagalit niya. And so na-realize ko pala na nag-stereotype pala siya kasi Filipino ako. Na ganun ang treatment niya sa akin. You know, we Filipinos, we tend to be neutral and pacify our patients. Naintindihan naman natin ang sitwasyon nila. So at the end of the day, na medyo na-realize naman niya at nag-apologize naman siya. Yung parang yun lang yung naalala ko na medyo parang na-confused lang ako. Hindi naman siya parang worst moment. Naalala ko lang na para palang, we just have to be extra understanding pala kasi we don't know kung ano yung pinagdadaanan ng pasyente natin or ng ibang tao. We just have to give them the benefit of the doubt. And at the end of the day, we're there to help them out for them to get better. So, intindihin na lang. So, that's one thing na I like about Filipino nurses. We're extra patient talaga when it comes to situations like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glorious moment
what
naman.
Are those glorious moments naman?
Ako naman, to be very honest, I could only speak personally, no. Ako talaga, ang glorious moment ko, every time nakikita ko yung patients ko na nadi-discharge at nakangiting umuwi at sinasabi nilang, salamat sa lahat ng tulong mo at sa pagpasensya kahit grumpy ako. Tapos pag nakikita mo silang discharge in a very good condition, yun po talaga yung reward ko as a nurse. Yung parang every time nakikita ko sila, parang makaka-uwi rin ako at yung smile ko hanggang dito din. Kasi parang feeling ko, may nagawa pala akong tama for the day, nakatulong pala ako in one way or another. Kahit sabihin mong not much, kahit napangiti mo lang yung patient mo or tinulungan mo lang siya to the bathroom kasi nagsistruggle siya. Or you just help address a pain. Parang para sa akin, yun po talaga yung reward ko as a nurse. So every time na nakikita ko yung patients ko getting better, yun po talaga is a glorious moment para sa akin.
Yeah. I know most of the time it's a busy or toxic dyan, no, sa hospital, and not to mention yung mga graveyard schedule ng yung mga nurses, no. What keeps you going? Of course, aside from dollars, we're receiving dollars. What keeps you going, Jobelle?
Alam mo po, it's very trivial po kasi nung nag-start po ako sa nursing school, is not really my choice of profession, no. Na medyo nalagay po ako sa situation na somebody else was sending me to school. So, na-convince po ako mag-nursing school. Pero when I reached my 3rd and 4th year sa nursing nung pag-graduate na ako at nagkaroon na ng exposure sa hospital, sa community, doon ko po talaga na-realize yung love ko for nursing. Especially po nung nag-practice na ako as a staff. Ang na-realize ko po talaga na I think I was really born to be a nurse kasi even though I started not really liking the course or wala talaga akong plan to do that, pero pag pala talagang dinested ka nung nasa taas to do such a thing, he will make you realize na this is what you're meant to do and you will find your love for it. Yung love ko po talaga for this profession at makatulong po talaga sa mga tao, yun po talaga yung nagdadrive sa akin to continue doing such. Kasi kahit masakit yung likod mo, kahit masakit yung balikat mo at the end of the day, yung parang pag may nagawa ka pong maganda sa shift mo at successful yung shift mo, parang lahat po yun nawawala. So maglalagay ka na lang ng Vicks and then nakakatulog ka ng masaya. Yung parang ganun po. Yun po talaga yung love ko talaga sa nursing. Parang I can't find myself doing anything else po. I feeling ko ito talaga yung I was meant to do this talaga po.
Wow.
Yes.
I like what you said, Jobelle, about God has destined for you to do the nursing. Talaga totoo naman, I believe on that, the destiny or the plan of God for all of us. At nandiyan yung joy mo habang nagtatrabaho.
Parang revelation po talaga sa akin. Yun po yung word na lagi kong ginagamit. Revelation po talaga. Kasi nung bago ako mag-graduate, yung parang it all made sense. And na parang, okay. I love to do this. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Yun po talaga sa akin.
So what are your dreams or future plans to achieve in your future? What is it?
Some nurses po, they would like to go through management kasi, as you grow older, physically, hindi na po tayo ganun kalakas to do bedside and all that. So some people, they'd like to be managers and lead. Ako po talaga, I find myself as para po, worker po talaga ako. So, I find myself na gusto ko po talaga maging specialist sa wound care. Nabanggit ko po ito sa inyo nung isang araw, nag-uusap po tayo sa harap ng elevator. Kasi parang feeling ko po, parang there are so many aspects about it na medyo hindi po nabibigyan ng masyadong pansin. And I guess not a lot of people like gory things, no? Yung medyo kakaiba po kasi pag wounds, sabihin ng iba, hindi po ako masyadong gusto yan kasi it's a lot of work and then hindi po siya ganun ka pretty tingnan. Pero I really find myself na into it. And that's what I want to do. I wanna extend yung help na yun, hindi lang po sa hospital, kundi sa community. Kasi para po sa akin, if we enhance po yung care sa community, malilesen po yung mga tao nagkakasakit at na-admit po sa hospital. If we provide them the right service, the right knowledge, the right education po sa labas ng hospital, mas ma-improve po yung health nila para po hindi na sila laging ma-hospital at ang iba po nag-worry din sa gastos dahil private insurance po sila. So that's my goal really po. Yun po yung inaaral ko ngayon to be doing
So
that.
what are you studying right now?
Yes po, I am studying right now. I'm almost done. I think I'm 3 to 4 months away. I'm doing advanced wound care specialist course po. Pag natapos ko na po yun, hopefully I can take my boards and practice as one.
Wow.
Yun po talaga yung goal ko.
That's good. Wow. That's good.
Jobelle, give us a piece of advice to those nurse or those incoming nurses who wants to work abroad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To be honest po, when I left the Philippines, parang medyo malungkot po ako kasi parang ako po talaga I want to serve the Filipino community po sa atin po talaga kasi nakikita naman natin ang situation ng healthcare po sa atin. But because of the circumstances that I'm in, syempre hindi naman po tayo pinanganak with the golden spoon. So panganay naman po tayo at kailangan natin mag-support ng family. Kaya yun lang po talaga yung reason ko why I went abroad or I came abroad na para po makatulong sa family. Pero dun po sa mga gusto mag-try to work abroad, carry your heart as a Filipino kasi kahit saan po dalhin ng Filipino nurse, nagsasucceed po talaga at nakikita po talaga yung sincerity. So long as you are sincere and so long as you love this profession at hindi lang po monetary driven ang purpose mo to do this profession, it will really show sa trabaho, magre-reflect po talaga yun. And na-appreciate po talaga yun ng ibang lahi, really and truly. English might not be our first language, pero that's something that we could always learn kasi very flexible naman tayo mga Pilipino, very mabilis po tayong matuto. Pero po yung sincerity, yung care po, yung pagmamahal po sa trabaho, hindi po yun natuturo eh. It's something cultural po para sa akin at lahat po ng Pilipinong nakatrabaho ko, that is the thing that I see sa mga Pilipino. Hindi ko po yun masyadong nakikita sa ibang lahi. And nagsa-stand out po talaga ang Pilipino sa ganong aspeto. It's not easy to be far away from home. Medyo mahirap po mag-adjust sa umpisa. Pero you will find family and friends naman po na makakasama mo sa new place na pupuntahan mo. So I guess you just have to find motivation in that. And then, find inspiration din sa church na that could help support you in your career and your everyday life. Malaking tulong po talaga yung church community, yung Filipino community. And I think there's Filipinos everywhere naman po. So if you're just open to camaraderie and, friendship, malaking support po yun in your life abroad. You just have to find the right drive and the love for your profession. And eventually po, makikita nyo po na it's all worth it.
Yes. I like what you said. Carry your heart wherever you go, yeah? Right. Whether so sa mga nurses po natin, kasi hindi lamang po sa Kayman itong programa natin, yung mga nasa Saudi dyan, nasa Australia, or sa US, nasa naman po kayo, always carry your heart as a Filipino at talaga po namang magiging parang natural lang ang inyong pagtatrabaho. Mm-hmm. Like, kasi sa culture natin na very hospitable po tayo. So, wow, maraming salamat at I'm so amazed sa mga sagot ni Jobelle talaga.
Straightforward.
Wow, straightforward. Yeah. And you're learning something talaga.
Yes.
And I hope na yung mga viewers natin will learn more sa programang ito ng Pusong Pinoy Buhay Cayman. Buhay Nurses po ang ating sa gabi ito. At syempre, Jobelle, anything you want to shout?
Shout out.
Shout out.
Wala naman po. Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat din sa inyo for giving me an opportunity rin po to share yung naging buhay ko rin po as a nurse and to serve sana as an inspiration din po sa mga nag-aaral or sa mga nagpaplano din po na maging nurse na maano po talaga yung profession na to. It's not easy, but then if you love it po, sobrang nakakataba po ng puso kasi nakatulong po tayo sa karamihan. So thank you very much po. Na-appreciate ko yung opportunity na to.
Yan si
Thank you.
Jobelle. God bless you, Jobelle. I hope that
Thank you po.
sometime
God bless
again
din.
ay magkaroon po tayo ng interview. May be na hindi related na sa nursing. Siguro nasa level ka na, nasa nagre-reyna ka na at that time.
Naku po. Worker bee po ako, so I don't think aabot po tayo dun. Mahilig po ako sa trabaho po talaga. I don't think I can sit and tell people what to do. I think I'm the type po, parang kumbaga sa mga langgam, ako po yung nagkukulik ng pagkain para dun sa Reyna. I think that's who I am.
Well,
Pero
Jobelle, I
thank you po.
know your parents are so proud of you,
Yes.
and also we're so proud of you at
Yes.
ikaw ay
Salamat po.
sinasabi mo nga nakakatulong ka sa mga tao, and that's your joy to see them well at nadi-discharge sila at I mean those are very rewarding thing talaga, no. It's really deep into our hearts sa mga Pilipino, no. Especially Filipinos, we are so versatile, we are so sincere, hard workers sa mga pasyente, sa mga employer natin, sa mga customer natin. And I'm so blessed sa mga Pilipino kagaya ni Jobelle. And I hope that we could interview more, no? Kasi marami po dito sa abroad, no? And they're so excelling, they're shining in their workplace, and that makes us proud as a Filipino community. Yeah.
Yan. At maraming pong salamat. Salamat muli, Jobelle, at salamat sa ating mga viewers.
Thank you din po.
Sana po maging inspirasyon ng programa namin sa gabi ito sa mga nag-aspire na maging nurse at sa mga nurse na already na nag-aspire mag-abroad. Ito po yung napakagandang programa at ito po yung isang inspirasyon po na kayo po ang mga hero, yan, sa mga may sakit, sa hospital, saan man kayong dakong naroroon, we salute you, nurses. God bless you and have a good night.
God bless. God bless.
Good night.
Bye, Jobelle.
Thank you.
Bye, Jobelle.
Bye-bye.
Salamat.
Thank you po ulit.
Bye.